Hey guys, we are gonna get ready to do the grilled chicken salad. So first, what you're gonna do is get everything that you need for it. And I'm gonna show you everything you need. So first, we're gonna get our olive oil, our dry Italian seasoning, our red wine vinegar, honey, Dijon mustard, salt, pepper, and some garlic. Now you're also going to want to get whatever container you're going to make your dressing in. So if it's a container with a lid, that, or a mason jar, whatever you're going to use, you're going to grab that, and then a whisk. Now you're also going to grab a bowl for your salad, and if you're going to toss it with tongs, grab those, or if you have the fork and spoon that you toss with, grab that. We're going to need a cutting board. So grab your cutting board. Obviously, we're going to grab our salad, our chicken, our carrot, and our bell pepper. And then we're ready to start. All you got to do with your pepper and your carrot is wash them so that they're ready to be prepped. And I'm going to give you about 4 to 5 minutes to do that. So once you get that done, we're all ready to go. Of course, if you need a bit more time than that, you can always pause this video and then start it back when you are ready to go.
All right, so today we're going to be using our grill. Everybody has a little different grill. Ours is a little bit more upgraded. It has some more burners. It's a little bit bigger than most. But what we're going to do first is we're going to check to make sure that it is clean and ready to go. So as you can see, it's not clean. So then the next step that we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and turn on the propane, which is all the way down here. And we're just going to swing it over to the open side. And on the valve, it'll show you which way is open, which way is closed. Now that our propane is on, we're going to go ahead and turn on, maybe 1 or 2 burners. And then go ahead and take our match and light it. It should be 1 strike, get it started. And then that didn't light the way I was hoping it would. It's not gonna work now. Okay, so 3rd time's the charm, maybe. Clearly, it does not want to light, and they are lit. That is still going. Wait, I would step back.
I can smell it.
Try a little something.
Oh, it lit.
And there you go. It lit perfectly fine once I closed the lid. But you know what? We're going to go ahead and leave it closed because we're going to go ahead and turn on the other burners. So that way we can make sure that all of them are nice and hot. So when we go ahead and clean the whole thing, it's all going to be clean at one time. No, because it's lit, the flame is going to travel down. This one's already traveled down to here, here. This one just needs to be double.
This one is not reaching.
And there it goes, all the way down the line. If you look, you can feel inside, you can see the flames coming up from the top, you can see all the heat's coming up too. That's how you know you're ready to start grilling. Let it heat up, and you're good to go.
Okay, we are gonna get our chicken ready for our grilled chicken salad. So Tony is gonna put some salt and pepper on here, as well as some Italian seasoning. So it's super simple on the seasoning, and that way I can get it all worked in, get it so it's flavored. Side. Wow, the wind is blowing it away. And then it is ready to go on the grill. Tony's gonna oil the grill, and then we are ready to put it on. and let it cook. Okay, we're gonna let that cook a couple minutes, probably 3 to 4, while it starts getting its grill marks. Okay, yeah. We're gonna get started on our salad. We're gonna put in our greens into our bowl. And then, obviously, when we're using a greens mix, if you see any that aren't so good, go ahead and take them out. And then we're gonna start getting our vegetables that are going in there ready and prepped. Okay, for our carrot, we're just gonna cut off the ends. Off the ends, and then we're going to peel it. And then we're just gonna cut it in at a bias into just thin pieces. If you want to cut thicker pieces, you can always do that. For me, I cut them pretty thin, just so that they're really easy to stab with fork when you're going to eat. And then from there, we're gonna put it right into our salad bowl. And then for our pepper, I'm gonna go right around that center area, just so that we can avoid as many seeds as possible. And then we're gonna tear that off and get rid of the seed area. And now we're gonna cut into strips and then rotate them to cut them into just a small to medium dice, whichever you prefer. And then again, it's gonna go right into our salad bowl. Okay, it's been about 3 to 4 minutes, so we are gonna check our chicken for our salad. Yes. Now, it's totally releasing, which is what we're looking for. That's telling you it is ready to rotate. So we're gonna give it a rotate, and then we're gonna let it cook just another couple minutes, about 2 or 3 on this side. So next we're gonna get our vinaigrette ready. So we're gonna start with our garlic. Now, an easy way to get your garlic much, we'll say beat up, to get it, broken down easier, is just take the back of your knife and smash it. Because then all you have to do is kind of run through and it's already chopping up really easy. With this one, we kind of want a bit more of a fine chop, just so that here, when you're eating your salad, you're not getting a huge chunk of garlic from that dressing. Okay, now that our garlic is chopped up, we're gonna put it into our container where we're gonna start building our vinaigrette. Okay, so for our vinaigrette, we've already got our garlic in there. We're gonna take some Italian herbs, or Italian seasoning mix, about maybe 1/4 teaspoon to a half. Put that in there. We're gonna put a good tablespoon of Dijon. A good squeeze of honey. Some pepper. Now, if you don't like pepper, because some people are not fans, you can always leave that out, or you can just do a lot less. And then we're also gonna add some salt. then our vinegar. And our olive oil. Now, of course, for us at home, me and Tony, we love eyeballing everything. So we kind of do the guesstimation game. But since we have all those measurements on our recipes, if that is the way you want to do it and you're like, if it says 2 ounces, that's what I'm doing, by all means. You can already have it pre-measured and ready to go. Not everyone is chefs like us and just can eyeball it like we are. So that is definitely a route you can take. Okay, so now it's been a couple minutes, so it is time to flip our chicken for our salad. And now we're just looking for it to get finished cooking, so an internal temperature of 165 degrees. This could be about 5 to 7 more minutes, depending on how high your grill is. So you can either check it with a thermometer, which is what we usually do, or you could check it by cutting into it if that is easier for you. Okay, now that you have your dressing mixed, your salad is almost done. Now we just have to cut our chicken and then it is ready to go. Now, if you are making all of this ahead of time and you're gonna have your salad tomorrow, go ahead and don't dress your salad until you are ready to serve it, because otherwise it will kill your greens. Also, after you finish it, go ahead and just taste it for seasoning to make sure it's not you need it seasoned well. But also, if you'll see, it's just a loose emulsion, which means that it can separate out. Sometimes for me and Tony, we'll go and pulse it into a blender or an immersion blender, which is a kind of a hand blender, just to get it into a tighter emulsion. But if this one is what you want, which is fine, all you gotta do is just take it out and let it come to room temperature and shake it up, and it'll go back together. Now all we need to do is slice up our chicken for our salad. Now for us, we're gonna just do strips, sliced. If you wanted to dice it up, by all means you could do that. We're just slicing it, and then we're gonna mix our salad with our dressing, and we are ready to go. Okay, so when we're dressing our salad, I usually like to spoon it over a bit, and I only want my leaves to just get nicely coated, because if they get too dressed, then they get wilty and soggy. And I know for me and Tony, we love them just nicely coated, but not where they're all weighed down. So this is about where we usually get it. So now we're gonna go ahead and get it plated. And there you have it. A great grilled chicken salad ready for you to enjoy.